Chỉ một sai sót nhỏ và toàn bộ lô hàng có thể bị giữ lại.
Export is not romance, it's precision. When the port asks questions, you answer with proof.
Before any container is sealed, it begins with a single dragon fruit at sunrise.
At the farm, quality is decided long before the factory ever turns on. Ripeness is not a guess, it's a decision made by touch.
Every crate is a promise. Only dragon fruit, only today's harvest.
Freshness has a sound, and a clock you can't stop.
In minutes, the fruit leaves the farm and enters the chain.
Sweetness, acidity, texture, measured before the road begins.
For Nam, the harvest isn't just fruit, it's reputation.
Contamination doesn't need drama. It only needs one careless hand.
Now the harvest becomes cargo.
From this moment, time stops being gentle.
Nam doesn't leave the harvest alone, not for a single kilometer.
Between farm and factory, distance becomes a test.
The orchard fades and industry begins.
Entry is permission, and permission comes with standards.
Receiving bay, where time starts counting out loud.
She logs every lot, so every bottle can be traced back to this moment.
Farm hands the story to factory, and responsibility changes hands.
If unloading is sloppy, every later step becomes damage control.
Quality control begins before a single drop is pressed. Now the harvest becomes a process, measured in seconds.
First, wash away the field.
Cleanliness isn't a look, it's a system.
Rejection isn't waste. It's protection.
From above, it looks calm. Up close, it's relentless.
Once it enters the line, you can't pull the day back. Because tonight, at the port, the scanner will demand answers.
Inside the lab, excuses don't exist. Once the system starts, it must end perfectly.
He hands over the harvest, and the responsibility becomes hers. Cutting is choreography. Fast, clean, repeatable. In food production, safety protects people and the product.
From solid to liquid, without ever touching open air.
She doesn't watch fruit. She watches variables.
Heat treatment, killing risk, preserving what matters.
A leak isn't just loss, it's uncertainty.
In the lab, drama is measured in milliliters. He separates truth from noise. Traceability is the spine of trust.
This is where consistency is born.
Swirl, blend, stabilize.
A silent yes or a costly no.
Microbes, residues, standards.
Some answers refuse to arrive quickly. When lab meets line, numbers become decisions.
Protocol first. Panic later.
If the sample lies, everything lies.
Stopping costs money. Running costs reputation.
So she chooses verify fast.
A quick test can't answer everything, but it can save a day.
Not disaster, not certainty, just information.
The title controls increase sampling, reduce risk.
A small change to avoid a big headline.
Even the air is filtered here.
Precision at speed.
Every second is accountability.
Seal it before air can argue.
Consistency in grams, in taste, in trust.
A final safeguard, hidden in plain sight.
Because export is not a promise, it's a test.
Sealed for the world to judge.
Release is a decision with consequences.
A seal is tiny until it breaks.
Quality control is the quiet force that keeps brands alive. Color, stability, shelf life, measured, not guessed.
Packaging begins before the first bottle is filled. The code exists, even when we never show it.
Speed without chaos, that's the art.
Shipping is violence, without a villain on screen.
Export has deadlines. Deadlines don't negotiate.
Every country asks different questions.
And every answer must match the batch.
Wrap it like you expect storms.
Approval. One sound that opens borders.
But a port can still say no.
Ahead, the port doesn't care how hard you worked.
Distance turns product into risk.
By night, deadlines stop feeling abstract.
Paper is invisible on screen, but it decides what crosses borders.
Here, the market's gatekeepers take over.
Approved. And the juice begins its journey to the world.
Export is distance, measured in trust.
Across water, paperwork becomes a passport.
On the other side, new inspectors, new rules.
Now export becomes distribution.
A new warehouse for a new audience.
From orchard dawn to fluorescent aisles. A customer buys a taste, not the journey behind it.
But inside that taste is discipline.
Back at the farm, the next harvest is already growing. He never sees the supermarket shelf, only the next standard to meet. Hang never meets the customer, only the variables that protect them.
Kwang never hears applause, only the quiet click of compliance.
Mai never controls the sea, only the readiness to face it.
From Vietnam to wherever thirst exists. A simple drink, carrying a complex journey. Every export starts as a single fruit under the sun.
Dragon fruit, from farm to world.